Britain, where the Industrial Revolution began over 200 years ago, has recorded its first full day without using coal power. The milestone was achieved Friday following years of investment in renewable energy, a trend being replicated in some other European countries and even in developing nations. Henry Ridgwell reports from London.
It is the fuel that powered Britain's Industrial Revolution and helped build the empire. But it came at a cost. In the 1950s, blankets of pollution from burning coal, known as smog, killed thousands of Londoners. Times have changed. The last deep coal mine closed in 2015. All coal-fired power stations will be closed by 2025. Many welcome its demise.
To be honest, a time for the human race to celebrate. I mean, certainly the humans who live in the UK. Coal has been a fantastic energy source, and no one would want to decry its historical role. But it is the dirtiest energy source. It's dirty both locally and it's dirty globally.
Nuclear and gas still form a big part of Britain's energy mix, but the coal-free milestone was reached through a huge expansion of renewable energy.
So that's both solar and wind. And when the sun is shining and the wind is blowing together, the capacity of renewables now generates a lot of electricity. And it was that fortuitous circumstance that brought us to a day without coal.
Much of the progress is due to the plunging cost of renewables, particularly offshore wind farms. But Britain is lagging behind others in Europe. Portugal went more than 4 straight days on renewable energy in 2016. The rapid progress offers an opportunity for developing economies to bypass the type of polluting industrialisation that once characterised Britain.
It's much cheaper to build decentralised solar than it is to put in a grid with a standard fossil fuel infrastructure. With the solar tomorrow, it's going to be with the cost of solar tomorrow, it's going to be an absolute no-brainer.
In the United States, President Donald Trump has enacted legislation to roll back environmental regulations, pledging to put coal miners back to work and invest in so-called carbon capture technology.
My administration is putting an end to the war on coal. We're going to have clean coal, really clean coal.
But many analysts say the plunging cost of renewables compared to coal means it will likely make little economic sense to reopen the mines. Henry Ridgwell for VOA News, London.